year.
Damn. Hey. Y'all, it is literally the best time of the year. It is time for our 2026 MäksēLife Planner Collection.
So
Y'all,
excited.
I cannot wait. And you know what? If you are not new here, let's get excited because I'm not Vanna this year. If you're new here, usually all you see is my hands in these videos, but I'm not Vanna.
Yes, and you're probably wondering, like, who is Vanna if you're new here, y'all? First and foremost, let me tell you, we are joined by some of the most amazing human beings tonight, not just here in the comments, but here on screen, y'all. We are joined by our founder, Sierra Friend, our director of operations, Chrissy. I'm Darian, our digital media director. And y'all, we have poured our heart into this collection, and I'm just so happy that we get to share it with you, share the heart behind it, share a little bit of the behind the scenes behind some things as well. But we're so happy that you are here. Team Replay, what's happening? We have so much in store for you. And if you're here, like, we got so much in store for you. And if you're here in the comments, let me know, what are you most excited about? What are you looking forward to? But we are all planner people, obviously. So I came ready. With a plan. I was like, I'm going to help my planner people out, and I'm going to give us a plan so you know what to expect for our time together here tonight. So we got a little bit of everything. So we're going to kind of just highlight who we are, what we're about. We're going to share what is our 2026 MäksēLife collection. We're going to be sharing our new Dream Self workbook. We're going to go over our 2026 digital collection. We got some new merch that we want to share with you. We got some new interchangeable covers. We even got a few throwbacks that we're bringing back. And then y'all know, since it's launch week, we got some exclusive bundles and deals and promos that we want to share with you as well. And then, of course, we're going to answer your questions because you got questions, we got answers. So if you have questions throughout our time here tonight, go ahead and put them in the comments, and I'm going to mark them so I can make sure we get those addressed as well. But y'all, this is what we got going on here tonight. How we feeling? We ready?
I'm excited. I'm so ready. I think like for planner companies, especially, launch season is such a crazy time because you work so hard for over a year longer to come up with the perfect collection for our customers and our Mäksē fam. And I really think this year we have been we're always intentional, but this year has been extra so. And I really think it's shown in what we're coming out with on Thursday. And I'm just so excited for everybody to get their hands on it and tell us how much they love it too.
I know. And it's really, truly, it's something that we work on, like she said, for years. Sometimes some of our products have taken up to 3 years to bring to market. Tons of samples, tons of color changes, material changes. And so this is always the most exciting time for us because we finally, it's like we get to show you our babies that we've been birthing all year.
Yeah.
All year longer.
Yes. Now, I know, y'all, we got some Mäksē fams who've been rocking and rolling with us since 2020, but we also got some new fam that we are wanting to welcome into the Mäksē fam. So if this is going to be your first time getting a MäksēLife planner, go ahead and let us know in the comments. And while we do that, Sierra, can you and Chrissy, can you guys just share the heart about who we are, what we're about, and what they can expect when they buy a MäksēLife planner?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you are new here, MäksēLife is a goal setting and planner company that was built with the work that Sierra, our founder, did in the field with her life coach clients over like 2 decades of work. And what she has done is put what she did with her in-person clients into a paper planner. So a lot of times you'll get like a goal setting planner, it'll just be goals. So you'll do a bunch of prep work, you'll do all of this work and you'll feel so excited. But then because your planner is just goals, oftentimes like you forget about it because you're so focused on the day-to-day and your week, because obviously that's your life. But what Sierra's done is she's put her goal setting system that is just, it's so perfect, you guys. It's based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And if you're in Club Mäksē, you know what that is. But essentially, it takes into account every single area of your life and make sure that you're holistically setting goals and just paying attention to all the different areas that always pop up in your life. And it means because your goals are with your plans, you're not going to forget them. You're not going to forget what's important. You're always going to stay focused on what matters and the intentions that you set at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, whenever you decide to pick up your planner. So just to give you a little quick rundown on what's inside your planner, you have a complete 2026 planner dated January to December. Plus we have future planning pages for 2027. We also have some like pre-planning pages for 2026. So when you get your planner, you can start using it right away. We have the whole goal setting system, which includes our life compass assessment, built-in guided reflections, which means that 20 to 30 minutes a week, you're building momentum on your goals. You're staying plugged in. You're remembering what matters. You're realizing what's not working. You're making pivots. And we have Sierra support every single week with our weekly reflections and our goal setting tips, which is great. And then you have monthly and weekly planning. And of course, it is all packaged together in a beautiful premium material luxe planner that we all know and love.
Yes. And can I tell you, that paper is real smooth, y'all. That paper is, it's so good. It's so good.
My fave. So like I said, all of your goals are in the same book as your plans. And we have updated the font on our planners this year. So it's a darker font for improved readability. We've also updated the compass assessment questions just to kind of bring a little clarity to some questions that people are having. If you have our companion notebooks from the past, or if you have an older planner that you're planning on putting a new cover on, don't worry, you're not going to get different results from the updated compass assessment questions. It's really just to gain some clarity on areas that we kind of found our community having questions on. And then you also get to choose between a horizontal or a vertical weekly layout, because we want to make sure that you are planning in a way that works best for you. And then this is just a little rundown of everything that's included in our planner, the goal setting features and the planner features. Guys, we left nothing out of this planner.
Especially this year.
Especially this year. Yeah. It is truly a powerhouse all-in-one planner that can change your life, and thousands of our customers will agree with you. As I was like preparing for this, I realized we have, what was it, a 70% renewal customer rating?
Yeah.
Which 70% of our customers come back and shop with MäksēLife year after year.
Yeah.
And if you don't know e-commerce, it's a really good stat.
Okay. If I can just say something around goal setting, one of the things that, and if you're new here, even if you've been with us and maybe you haven't heard me say this before, in working with people for the last 20 years, I have been able to see like real firsthand experience of what sticks for people, where people get process fatigue and where they tend to kind of dip out or lose momentum on their goals. One of the things that was really important for me to do was to take the pieces that I saw really sticking, that had sticking power, and working with people one-on-one, that they actually didn't abandon in their process, and save those things that maybe are available and are useful for like a deeper dive in something that we're going to present tonight. But the planner really just has a lot of freedom and flexibility for you to come and sit over 8 areas of your life every single month, every single week, and not feel pressure. This is what I want you guys to understand. This isn't about pressure or performance. This is truly just about being in alignment and creating harmony amongst all areas of our lives. Because even if we're not setting goals, every decision, every action, every non-action, every mindset, every thought, every conversation, every relationship, everything that we do in our life is building our life, decision, action at a time. MäksēLife just gives you an opportunity to just sit over those areas of life and say, you know what do I need and what's going to make my life a little bit better? And sometimes you're going to be in maintenance mode. Sometimes you're going to be in survival mode and trying to find your way out, or you're in a season of transition. Sometimes you're like, you know what? I know I want things to be better and I want a system that's going to take me there. We are there for that as well. And we kind of meet you exactly where you're at. And you can use the system exactly how you need. And then if you're in a space of stretch and you want to go and run the marathon or buy the house or do these really big audacious goals, there's space for that too. But this is really about looking at your life very holistically and considering the small habits, the small mindset shifts, the internal intrinsic goals or growth that we experience as being part of goals. That's our vision. And so we ask you to expand your idea of what goal setting has kind of historically been, or the ways that we've been taught, and to think of it in a much more gentler way, that everything that we do is creating the life that we want. And we are just here to help you have more purpose with what that looks like.
Yeah.
I love that. We don't even need that slide that you're about to show, Darian, because she
All
covered
right,
it.
we already So with that said, y'all, this year's collection, can we just talk a little bit about kind of what was the theme behind the cover choices, the heart behind it? Tell us a little bit about it before we dive into our first collection of 2026.
Yeah. So we are calling this year 2026 the year of you with MäksēLife. Like I said in the beginning of this live, we were really intentional with what we were bringing out this year. I'm sure you can all agree, everywhere we look is just craziness. Like everything is vying for our attention, pulling us in opposite directions. And we didn't want that to be your experience with us, especially this year. So we really wanted to be intentional with the covers that we're bringing out and just the experience that you're having with MäksēLife and your planner every time you open it. So all of our covers are based on a word of the year. And our hope for you is that you pick a cover that speaks to you, that you want to embody in 2026, and that you really like resonate with. So that's kind of where we were going. Do you have anything to add to that, Sierra?
No, you said it. It was perfect. You know, I've always wanted this since day one, but I feel like we really embodied it this year. I want, when you receive your planner, for it to feel like a sacred space, for you to be able to put all of the noise on pause and to create space just for you to think, for you to dream, for you to reflect, for you to just be in your own space and dream again. And I feel like that's more important now than it's ever been, for us to have a sense of control over the things that we can control. And this year, the way we've packaged everything up and the whole experience is just so extra. I'm like so excited. I was telling the girls, I'm like, if I wasn't me doing this and I ordered the planner and it came, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is all the things. This is like exactly what I would want, to sit down and just feel like I'm really active in creating what it is that I want for myself for the year. So we literally thought of everything this year. There's a lot of minor changes, but they all just take that experience up a notch.
Totally. And I want to add one more thing before you get into the covers, Darian. So Sierra said she wants you just to feel like you can dream again. I also want you to feel like you can trust yourself again.
Yeah.
You don't have to look for external info or validation or any outside noise. This is the time when we trust ourselves and where we want to go. So,
Yep.
Oh, I love that. And with that said, y'all, here is our first collection of 2026. Our first collection is Live Differently.
Okay, this one, you guys, is literally my soul. This is everything to me this year. Live Differently has resonated with me for probably about a year. And it really came to me when I was working with our community, and even in my own life, but especially the community, and seeing where people were getting stuck. And it always came around to the scripts that we were given, or the parameters that we put around ourselves, or that other people put around us, that are not necessary most of the time. And so I, in my typical rebellious nature, I was like, you know what? I want to live differently, and I want to do things on my term. And so Live Differently has become very much of our esse here at MäksēLife. And so this one, I love this. I love what it says on the cover. And it says, the affirmation that goes with this, so this is different of what's on the cover, but it says, I choose courage over comfort and authenticity over approval. I honor my truth and make choices that light me up, even when they're different from what's expected. And I want this to be a reminder to you that you don't have to play by other people's rules, that it's okay for you to color outside of the lines, and that you'll be met with love and acceptance and belonging, even if you do things on your own terms. So this is Live Differently. This is the front cover. Our planners are $78 this year. That's a question that people have been asking. We did not raise our prices this year. Thankfully, we didn't have to. But all of our covers come reversible. They're interchangeable and reversible. So you get one cover on, so the last one was Live Differently. And then on the inside is this beautiful stripe. And so you can use either one, however you want. And you can switch them out. And I just love this. So this is really awesome. They all come in 2 layouts. So you have a choice. This is our dated full year. So you have either a weekly layout that's vertical. It's perfect for time blockers, schedulers, routine lovers, sticker lovers, busy schedules, or you have horizontal. Go team horizontal. Tell us in the comments which one you guys are. Horizontal is perfect for creative professionals, brain dumpers, reflection, first-time planners, or list makers. Or if you like to write a lot, which I do, I need more than 1.5 inches of vertical space. So that's why I love horizontal. But yeah, tell us what team you guys are. And there it is, both covers. So 1 planner, 2 covers. Like I said, you guys, it's so awesome. This is something that we've been working on, or that we worked on for 3 years to get these just right. They are beautiful covers. There's no cover like this on the market. It is very luxe vegan leather on both sides. They are constructed to last a long time. And I hope that you guys really enjoy the experience. We really put a lot of thought and love into the feel and the whole experience of them.
Yeah. So I want y'all to know, let me know in the comments, how are you going to choose to live differently in 2026? And with that said, I'm going to get ready to share with you our second from our collection this year.
I was like, oh, it's me. This is our Becoming cover. And honestly, you guys, this cover, like when I read the affirmation and when I watched the video, literally, this is just me. I've spent so much of my life feeling like I'm behind. I've spent so much of my life feeling like I'm not good enough, that the areas of my life and my goals that I don't live up to week after week is proof that I'm not worth the goals that I'm striving for, or proof that I'm not making progress. And like when we came up with this cover and this meaning, it was just me in a cover and just the message that I needed to hear. So the affirmation for this is, I'm not broken. I'm not behind. Every choice I make is shaping who I'm growing into. I trust the process and honor the beautiful transformation of becoming exactly who I'm meant to be. So that's Becoming, and that is our front cover of Becoming. And then your alternate cover is this beautiful moth. This is my husband's favorite cover of ours this year. Every time he sees it, he's like, I just love that moth. I feel like I need to like get him a phone case with it on it. He would rock it. He would rock it for sure. So the moth is reminding you it's okay to outgrow your old self. So you have 2 beautiful neutral covers for Becoming. Like with our Live Differently cover, this is available in 2 different layouts, vertical or horizontal, for 2026. And I just need to know if anybody else is Becoming in 2026, because this is definitely at least my first cover pick.
We need an all the above cover.
I know. Honestly, I think I'm going to put this on my like cover for the rest of, or my planner for the rest of 2025, because I can.
It's you.
Yeah. So if Becoming is your cover, let us know in the comments, and let us know, who are you becoming? And so I love this one. It's really special.
I have something fun. I saw some people in our community say they were going to get this one, some artists, and they're like, I'm going to paint the flowers, in the flowers. So yes. I hope all of you who plan on doing something creative pants, crafty pants with this cover, please post it in our group so we can see. I want to see.
Yes. And now, y'all, one of my favorite collections is coming up next. So I can't wait to share it with you. it's our Align cover collection. Okay, why are these videos getting me emotional? Whose idea was it to add the videos to the live? No, I really love this one. It's simple, it's streamlined, but it's just getting back to aligning to who you are, what's inside of you, doing the things that light you up. And I love the affirmation that speaks to this cover. And it's, I choose goals that feel authentically mine. My daily choices reflect what lights me up, and I gently protect the energy that's mine to give. I honor my season and choose what makes my soul light up. And I don't know about you, but that's the energy that I want to carry with me, to do the things that like sets my soul on fire and lights me up. Like that's the stuff our planner gets to hold. And so I love this simple navy color. And then I really, really love the inside because it's like cute and classy on the outside. And then it's like a party on the inside with this geometric shape. And I love the blue and the light teal. And it's absolutely gorgeous. These are the front and back covers of our Align interchangeable covers as well. And again, you get to choose between your vertical and horizontal layout. And that is our Align cover. It just brings me joy. And when I look at that geometric shape, it's just playful and
mean. I just like it. It's like so like.
This is truly though, Darian, this cover is you. Like you live such an aligned life. Like whenever you travel with Darian, it's crazy because like I'm like literally watching her, and like my new phrase is WWDD, because what would Darian do? Like I watch her and I'm like, oh my God, I want to be you. Like she just is so intentional with everything that you do and everything you bring. And
yeah. I love you so much. So if Align's your cover, let me know how you are living aligned. And you know what, while you're at it, let me know what's something that's setting your soul up right now. So what's lighting your soul up right now? For me, it's this live stream and getting to share this collection with all of you. We have a couple more. So our next collection is another one that I'm excited about all of them.
Yeah, they're all beautiful.
You know I love you so.
I love that song so much. Okay, this is another floral for this year. This is Flourish. And isn't she just so stunning?
So pretty.
So pretty.
This one was really fun for us to design. So Chrissy and I designed the covers, all the covers this year. And this one was really fun for us to design. Of course, the florals were soft and romantic, but we had so much fun with the opposite cover, which is the little bee.
Beatrice.
Love has named the bee Beatrice. And so, but this bee is so sweet. And I love this. The quote on this one is, I give myself permission to thrive exactly where I am. I bloom in my current season, take up space unapologetically, and let my light shine bright. I am ready to flourish. And I love this one because the back cover is actually a little bit different than the front. And so we had a lot of fun with it. You can actually see in these photos a little bit better than the last one that the honeycomb is kind of multi-layered. You've got like a shadowing of it. And so we had a lot of fun. And there's a little baby heart on the back cover. I don't know if you can see it. I just love it.
And you know what? Can I interrupt you for a second? Because
Absolutely.
I just realized another meaning behind this Flourish cover.
Yeah.
So if you check out our website, and if you've kind of noticed on social media, in our emails, anywhere, we've updated our branding a little bit to feel a little more elevated. We've updated our colors, our icons. We don't really use the heart that we kind of were born with all that often. But the heart makes an appearance on Flourish. And Flourish is your reminder that you are allowed to flourish. You are allowed to grow exactly where you're planted. And little Beatrice is buzzing away from the heart, but she always knows that her roots will still be there.
I love it. I love it. Oh, I miss the red heart. For those of you guys who weren't here in the first, I think we had it for the first 3 years. There was a little red heart in both the horizontal and vertical down at the bottom as a reminder for gratitude. And that's how we launched the planners. And the heart ended up getting replaced with our wheel so that it could be a little bit more universal. But that heart lives in our heart.
Yeah.
Again, in vertical or horizontal. And there's both covers together.
So pretty.
So that's Flourish. Y'all, oh my goodness. Okay, so we have one more collection this year. And if you've been around MäksēLife, you'll know that this next collection has been with us literally since the beginning and is a part of our DNA and our culture here. And so this is our final new cover that we are releasing this year.
Angels up in the clouds, I'm jealous, know what we thought. Something so wild, we'll be ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, in the sanctuary. Try to be when you touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds.
Wow. Okay.
Why am I crying?
Oh man. Wow.
They're not even my kids.
This is our Just Begin cover over here. Don't mind us with all of the throwback photos from the first couple of years where we were literally busting at the seams out of our living room and garage with planners, and we would have packing parties with all of our friends and family, and the boys would help us make boxes and take boxes out to the mail truck that was filled to the brim in the front and back, taking as much as they possibly could. It was wild and exhausting, and that picture of me sleeping I passed out because I was just so tired, and it's so to look back at those memories and see how far we've grown. But honestly, Just Begin, what has been, like Darian said, is part of our DNA from day one. I used that in my head every time I wanted to quit, or I didn't know what the next step was going to be, or I didn't know like the direction that I needed to go with things. And I just kept thinking, just begin, just do that next best step. Like just begin. And I didn't need to have everything figured out. And it didn't need to be perfect. And Just Begin has really just got me started from thinking and feeling about things to actually taking action. And it's just really honestly an amazing reminder to just begin on whatever that dream is, whatever that movement is that you want to create in your life. And so the affirmation for this one is, I'm braver than I think and more ready than I realize. I release the need for perfect and choose progress instead. Today, I take the first step toward what I'm meant to create. And so this one has a very special place in my heart, along with Live Differently, but this one does too. And the opposite cover has a bunch of, not affirmations, but it's like it's basically kind of the ethos of Just Begin. And it's affirmations or statements of beginning and taking action on your goals, your dreams, your life. So both of them are absolutely beautiful. It is, I know you guys are going to ask. So it's actually a navy background with a green, kind of a, I don't know like a forest green writing. So that's why it gives hue in this. I'll go back so you guys can have a better look. That's actually kind of like a forest green, beautiful in person, absolutely gorgeous. The pictures don't do it justice. And
the website, guys, by the way, because we're streaming this so that the pictures aren't as crisp on the stream as they will be on our website. So once we're done, head on over to our website for all the HD pictures.
Yeah. And so there's Just Begin. So that's it for our covers this year. Yes. I hope you guys like them. Tell us which one's your favorite.
I'm so excited. And you know what? The one thing I love about this cover, though, is like literally when you look at it, it's literally the planner itself is proof of what it looks like to just begin and like what you did, Sierra. And I love that this cover is literally, and the planner itself is a physical reminder of what it looks like to just begin. Yeah. And so I'm just like, this cover just encourages the heck out of me. And so all the covers this year, obsessed with them all. I agree, Andrea. They're all so good. But y'all let us know in the comments which one is really just pulling at your heart. But here's the thing. When you get a planner, we got some stuff to give you. You just don't get the planner. We don't roll like that. We got a few things that you also get in addition to every purchase that you get with your MäksēLife Planner. So let's talk a little bit about what's included with your 2026 goal setting and weekly planner this year.
Yeah. So like Sierra said, we pulled out all the stops, and these pictures are pixelated on this stream. It's really disappointing. They are on our social media. They are on our website. We have updated our planner keepsake box that we used to get, and we have now instead replaced it with a keepsake bag that is a really rich, wow. Thanks.
Ignore the pixelation, guys.
Ignore the picture. This looked way nicer before we exported.
I think it's PDF. It's all good. Go to the website, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
so
yeah, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say the last photo. You guys, doesn't this look like a Santa bag with a planner?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And okay, I know you kind of mentioned it. The quality is so nice. They're canvas, but they have that beautiful thick cord. It's not just a cheap chintzy like drawstring. Out of everything, it's double printed on both sides. This one says, small steps, big shifts, live differently. Okay, I'll let you take over. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. So that's the first thing that comes with your 2026 planner. The next thing is, as always, our goal setting sticker sheet comes spiral fit in. How do you say that? Wow, my brain. Bound into your planner in the back of your planner. So you have a bunch of stickers to choose from in the area of life colors. You also have your clip-in today bookmark, so you can always remember where you are in your planner. We also on our website have matching goal setting bookmark trios that you can buy as well that will kind of point you in the direction of the different goal setting sections that you're working on as well. And then, God, I am so disappointed about these pictures, guys. I think I need to send the slides
already
in an email to show you guys that these were beautiful.
I got you. You're good.
Okay. Next, we have been giving out a reflections notebook for the last few years, but this year we have tucked it into your planner. So it comes directly inside. You can keep it in that little folder. You can take it out with you wherever you want to take it with you. And it's just a nice little package for you to reflect on 2025 and set goals for 2026 right when you get your planner. And this is just a little bit about the Reflections Notebook. So the Reflections Notebook is available physically or digitally. So the physical copy is included with every 2026 weekly planner. The digital copy is included with every 2026 digital planner. And it just really helps you bridge the gap between 2025 and 2026. It helps you reflect on 2025, uncover areas that you might have forgotten, wins that you might have had, helps you see what was working, what's not working, and adjustments that you want to make for 2026 before you dive into the compass assessment inside your planner. And this is available for purchase separately as well. Okay, I forget where we are. Okay. Oh, spoiler alert. So this is just everything that's included one more time.
A better photo.
That's a little better. That's a little better.
But this before you go, you guys, this is what I was talking about. Like, if it can't, when it can't comes, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's all my goals, my dreams. Like, I get so geeked out with like the experience and like having that like sacred space, that little special space. And we really wanted to include everything in one and have it feel like you have everything you need. Just literally, if any of you are new or you're just getting started, you're feeling overwhelmed and you're like, I did MäksēLife before, or I don't know where to start. This is where you start. Start with our Dated Weekly. It has literally everything. Every week has a coaching tip, an affirmation, and a journal prompt that it has been tailored and written by me very specifically to be time-based in the beginning of the year for the first 6 to 8 weeks of the natural flow and progression of what it feels like to go through setting goals and on a weekly basis. And that was based off of my time in the field and little reminders to keep going, to trust the process, to play, if you don't get something done, don't see it as a failure. See it as just information of where you're in alignment and maybe where you might want to adjust. We are all about trusting yourself throughout this entire process, and everything that you need to get started, to reflect on this year, to set goals for this new year, and to have fun while doing it is all in just that single product. And then we have so many other things. Okay, because I saw the next slide. I get to talk about this. All right. Okay. One of the biggest requests that we have had since we started was a deep dive planner. And this was something that I actually wrote last summer and had intentions of bringing into a different type of a product. And one of the things that we decided we wanted to do this year was to actually bring it to life and kind of zhuzh it up to make it be something that would meet you exactly where you're at today and allow you to be in a state of reflection and introspection on the things that really matter to you, that are really based on every single area of life, and allow you to really get in touch with who you are and what makes you feel alive in all aspects of your life. I also, like I said, have been doing this for 20 years. I understand process fatigue. And so I was very mindful about ensuring that as we go through this, that you know and have reminders that you don't have to do it all. You don't have to do it perfectly. And so it was really important for me to make sure that you had gentle, loving, soft reminders to work at uncovering that self-awareness in a way that feels good and empowering and exciting for you. So that's the Dream Self Workbook. Now, what is it? It's a guided reset for clarity, for alignment, and for authentic goal setting. So this is kind of like your starting point for meaningful change. This is before the structure begins. That's where MäksēLife is. I'm going to go into this a little bit more because I know you guys have a lot of questions. Okay. This is an instant download. So if you're interested in going deeper and you want to spend a little bit more time with yourself before you sit down to plan and start thinking about 2026, this is a really beautiful exercise. You can get started on it right away. It is an instant download in digital PDF format. You can print it at home. There's a lot of pages. It's almost 100 pages. So it's a hefty one. Or you could have like Staples or Office Depot or Office Max print it and bind it for you, or you could do it digitally on your iPad. Just know that it's going to take a lot of ink if you do it at home because she's a hefty girl. Here's just some design pages so that you can kind of see what it looks like, what the experience is going to be. It is by no means inclusive of what you get. So I want to talk about this a little bit. It's nearly 100 pages of guided reflection. And every single question has been incredibly thoughtfully tailored from my mind of the most common pathways to alignment, the things that get in our way, assessing and becoming aware of the things that really matter to us and where there might be a disconnect. And so it was really important to me to kind of take you through a process with each one of these areas of life. Each area of life has anywhere from 5 to 10 pages, depending on the level of work that we're going to have you go through. Work and reflection. I know it's not work, it's reflection. But again, you guys, this is something that you can do over the course of a week. There's a lot there. Or you can actually come at this a bunch of different ways. You can choose to do this, do one area of life per day. You could do one per week. You could also take it and just fill out the ones that have energy for you, or that you're like, I have a quick answer for this, and go through the entire workbook and do it that way. But this is going to be a very intentional process of walking you through awareness, alignment, figuring out what it is that you want to rediscover and reconnect with. And then at the very end of each area of life, but then also the grand end, you will have an opportunity to create what your dream self is for now and maybe for later. So I really wanted to give you permission to dream without feeling like you have to do it all now. And then, all that mind trash comes up that I've got to do it. And if I don't do it, then why did I go through this whole process? Every single one of those dreams that we have that live in our hearts deserve to see the light of day. Doesn't mean we're going to work on it now or even 5 years from now. It might be 20 years from now. We may change our mind, but we need to let our dreams have a space to come out in play, for us to consider what it may look like to integrate them into our lives, to start taking action towards them. And that is what this workbook is. It is a deep dive. It is a very soft, gentle way to come back to yourself. And the space you've been craving to reflect, realign, and rediscover yourself.
I am so excited for this workbook.
I am too. I actually cannot wait to sit down and do it. I know. And yeah, it's going to be great. So I want to talk about what the difference is between the Dream Self Workbook and MäksēLife. So the Dream Self Workbook is ideal if you feel stuck, if you feel disconnected or unsure of what you truly want next. This is a really great way for you just to kind of get in touch with that, to pause the noise and really get clear on what it is that you want, what makes you feel alive, and what brings joy back into your life. If you're entering a new season, whether it's a new year, a major transition, or healing from burnout, if you're dealing with burnout, if you're in survival, if you're dealing with any mental health, depression, anxiety, any of that stuff, this is a very gentle way for you to kind of come back to yourself. If you are in those spaces, again, please take it at your own pace. Only do what feels good. This is not a prescriptive, do every single question, especially if it adds stress to your life. That is not why we created this. It is an invitation, and every question will let you know if it deserves answering. And you get to trust your intuition. That's how you'll go through with this workbook. You can do it that way now. I guarantee if you pick it up a year from now or even 5 years from now, you will have a different energy and experience in engaging with it based on your mindset and what area of life you're in or season of life you're in. And all of that really matters. If you want to set goals that feel real, aligned with who you are, not just what you think you should do. So if you're really trying to live differently or flourish or become something other than what you've always been, or following the scripts that you've always been handed, this is a really great opportunity for you to figure out what that is without the noise of the external judgment and, opinions and all of that good stuff.
I'm literally sitting here and I'm like, put me in, coach. I'm ready. I want to do it.
If you're craving a reset before diving into structures or systems, again, this is a really great way. If you've ever had MäksēLife or set goals and you're like, okay, those big audacious goals that everyone says you should set, we already know that, right? I want this to be a space where you learn what goal setting should be. And this is the only time I'm going to use that word. Because we've been taught about goal setting. And I can say this as an expert who has literally dedicated my life to this process and understanding what it is that motivates us and where we get stuck. And I can promise you that shoulds and shame and bullshit does not move the needle forward. For most people, it doesn't. It's in the soft, quiet spaces, the spaces that we allow things to see the light of day and slowly start to bloom on their own. And that's what this workbook is. So if you need to reconnect with your sense of purpose or your joy or your identity, this is the place. So the Dream Self Workbooks helps you go deeper to uncover your vision, where MäksēLife helps you move towards your vision. That's where you get to take action. When to use it. So again, before the start of a new planner year. So you can pick this up now, you can pick it up later. This is like, it's just for 2026. To find out what your goals are that actually fit your life, not just, again, sitting down and being like, okay, this planner is asking me what my annual goals in my personal life are. I'll just pull things, whatever comes off the top of my head. No, after doing this workbook, you will be very clear on what it is that you want to work towards in every single area of your life.
So ready.
Use this during times of transition, recalibration, or change, or when your goals start to feel hollow, forced, or externally driven. Anytime you need to slow down, reflect, and realign, and use this as a standalone workbook to set meaningful goals for all other areas of your life, or as a perfect companion to your MäksēLife planner. Here's the thing. I wanted this to be something that anybody could use, whether you use MäksēLife or not. There's a chance at the end of this to set goals in every single area of life. If you never pick up a MäksēLife planner, if you never use MäksēLife, but you just want to go through the goal setting process and you want to come home to yourself, this can be used for anyone. And that would be enough. You will set goals at the end of this workbook. You have space to do it. Or you can carry it over into your MäksēLife if you want to. And that's where these two are very different. Your Dream Self Workbook helps you uncover your vision through it's rooted in reflection and self-awareness. this is going to increase your emotional intelligence to you guys. It's 100% Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and increasing emotional intelligence are the root of everything that we do at MäksēLife and in Club Moxie. It is very present throughout this workbook. It guides you to rediscover what truly matters before you set your goals, and it's best used before planning or anytime when you need to realign. Whereas MäksēLife helps you live your vision, it turns your awareness into aligned action, connects your goals to your plans, your daily habits, rhythms, and reflections, and it supports your progress and life harmony all year long. We've thought of everything, you guys. This workbook has been the missing piece that I have been wanting to put. I would have loved to put this in our planner, but you guys would have been walking around with a Webster's Dictionary size planner if we did. This is something that I have been wanting to bring into everybody's hands and hearts for years now, and I'm very excited about it. I hope you guys love it. I literally poured heart and soul into thinking like how I wanted to like structure it with you. Tara, I think Tara's here. She has been helping me as well in making this just be the ultimate experience so that you feel good when you use it. So
yeah. And I want to just to echo off of that. Last year when Sierra wrote this, she literally went away for a whole month.
It was a week.
It was longer than a week.
It was a week.
It was a few weeks. Okay. She went away and she went to her beach house that she rented an Airbnb and literally poured absolutely everything 24 hours a day almost into this planner and poured so much heart into it. We took care of everything else so she could just fully focus on writing this and making this the absolute best workbook that it could possibly be. So just know, again, with everything in this collection, so much intention is behind it. So much.
Yeah. And it's less, just so you guys know, I want to set expectations. It's not a workbook that you come into and I'm teaching. There are some educational pieces, but it's really focused on you. It is parts of my own process, parts of the process I've seen with people, again, where I see sticking points or where we need to remember the things that really matter to us in our process. And so I feel really good about it. I'm really excited. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
I can't wait.
It's so
good. It's so good. Before we go into the next part of tonight, I kind of want to go back and look at that canvas back because I was like, I know us and we want to make sure y'all get the real thing. So just in case, this is what you can expect. So
there we go. There's a beautiful picture.
Y'all know I'm not going to leave us hanging. So I just want y'all to get a look back at the canvas back so you can get a little bit more better quality of what that looks like. Oh, she's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
So much
Gorgeous. And those free goal setting sticker sheets that you also get. That bookmark. She's crisp. She's clean. Your reflections notebook you also get. And so, yeah, I just wanted to make sure y'all got to see everything that you get with your planner as well. So it was not sitting right. I wanted to make sure we gave the best. Yeah.
Made me so happy.
Let me mark some questions. All right. And speaking of the best, I don't know. We got some people up in the house. Y'all know I'm coming. This is probably the best digital planner that we have ever freaking released, y'all.
Hold on. Not just that we have ever released. That has ever been released ever from anyone ever in the history of the world.
1,000%.
Literally, I'm going to toot my own horn too.
Toot that horn.
Anyway, y'all, so I am so excited to share this year's digital collection with us. The heart behind it was just thinking like, how can we give the best of MäksēLife in this format? And so my goal was essentially to just take all the tools that have literally been life-changing for me in the past 5 years and putting it into a way that is just simple and fun for us. So we made some changes and they're really exciting. So I'm not going to be quiet because I'm about to tell you everything that we have changed here, but I'm going to get ready to get this video. So the first planner that we are going to talk about is our new landscape digital weekly and daily planner. So I'm going to bring her up here, y'all. So this is our new 2026 digital weekly, daily landscape planner. It has all the goal setting system that you would get in our flagship. There are new colorful side tabs. Those are all hyperlinked to easily just navigate through your month. The big thing is the table of contents. It's fully hyperlinked to take you to different parts of your digital planner, which I just absolutely love. The bottom core tabs literally are your anchor pages from your vision board, your annual goals. We embedded hyperlinks that just allow you to easily switch between your monthly goals back to your annual goals. So if you have those annual goals, you can break them apart throughout your month. As far as the monthly pages now, we have some daily pages integrated into our planner. So you can easily click your daily pages from your monthly view. We also embedded a calendar that takes you to the next month on each monthly page, but these daily pages are literally so fun. And then also with the colorful tabs this year, you have coordinating bottom tabs. We have next week and previous tabs that allow you to go between your weekly actions and weekly reflections. You have hyperlink tabs to take you to your vertical layout, your horizontal layout. Then there's also coordinating tabs that allow you to easily switch between your horizontal layouts when you need to. And then there's a coordinating tab for the vertical, so you can only use the vertical if you want, or just use the horizontal. Y'all, I'm so excited about this change. I don't know if you see that. It says intentions and reflections on your habit tracker. So now when you click on it, it now takes you to your daily intentions and daily reflections, which, I mean, come on, y'all. Like, you get your journaling and your planning and your goal setting. There's also next day and previous tabs that allow you to easily switch between those pages as well. We also included a monthly calendar on each daily page, so you can easily switch between your daily pages. Now, y'all, anytime you click on the date, it's going to run you to the daily page. And anytime you click on that day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it runs this Apple shortcut, which pulls up the coordinating date, day and time and year. And that's on every single planning page. Anytime you see Monday or your day of the week, you can run your Apple shortcut or your daily pages. Again, I just wanted you to be able to access it wherever you need it. Then we built in a 16 subject notebook. Like, we couldn't add anything more. Okay. And so you have 16 subjects and you can use them however you want. And we have 16 note paper templates. So you have blank, we have line, we have dot grid. There's Cornell, there is legal, there's Combine board. We have a compact weekly, a monthly. We have sticky notes. We have a Polaroid for memory planning, habit tracking. Y'all, we have monthly and annual habit tracking, projects, yearly trackers, Excel sheets. You can do your whole bookshelf, book tracking. Literally, the possibilities are literally endless. There's so many. There's due, defer, there's sticky notes, y'all. I literally can go on and on about this planner, but it is literally everything, all of that. And I was literally like,
everything.
Literally everything is included. It's amazing.
Literally everything, y'all. So literally the best of what we have to offer. We wanted, the whole heart of how MäksēLife got started was that your goal should be in the same place as your plans. And I know some of our plans are in our calendars and are on our apps and they're on our devices. And so this was just another way that we could bring those plans and those goals to something that you are using on a regular. I love my iPad. I'm an iPad girly. And so that is our new landscape planner. And I just want to let you know that it is available in both a neutral colorway. You got to see our colorful colorway. And so we have updated our neutral. It has some blue tones, that new indigo. And with our tabs, anytime you're using them throughout the month, you'll see those monthly reflections and monthly goals also be color coordinated as well. And so you get two colorways. Let me know which one you like, colorful or neutral. And then I just also wanted to share with you, because I know we got some new people new to digital planning, and it's literally just like, for me, like, I'm such a planner person. I was like, we got to have stickers. We got to have digital toolkits, and all of those things still work in our current digital planners. And if you're just getting started and you're like, okay, Daria, what are your go-to things that you're like, what do I got to get? Your digital planner, get a sticker to coordinate with your areas of life, and then the digital toolkits. Like, literally, they go hand in hand. It's absolutely wonderful. And then so just so you have an awareness of what everything is included, because I'm just not going to give you a planner. I want to give you some extra stuff too. You get all of our MäksēLife covers included when you buy a digital planner. So you're going to get the Live Differently, Flourish, Align. You're going to get the front, the inside, all of it. And so you can use those to customize your home screens. You can use them in your planners. There's so much that you can do with them. I do a lot of fun stuff with my tech cases with them. And I love our digital covers. And I love that it is also included with our digital planners. You also get free MäksēLife digital stickers for you to use. There's like goal setting stickers, dots, flags, numbers in case you want to start using your planner on Thursday so you can repurpose it and change the dates if you want to. We got the number stickers already for you. And then you get planner icons so you can create shortcuts on your home screen. And also, you didn't get to see it, but we have tutorial videos that are also embedded in our planner. So when you get a planner, you're also going to get a tutorial video that shows you how to import it, shows you where every single hyperlink's at, how to create a shortcut on your iPad if you want to, how to download the integration, all the things. We're not going to leave you hanging. We got you. And so some things that come with the flagship, it's not flagship anymore. It's literally a whole planner of its own. It has everything in it.
The ultimate.
It's literally the ultimate. So you have a complete, fully hyperlinked MäksēLife goal setting system. You have monthly planning spreads. You have horizontal plus the vertical layouts. You have dated daily pages. You have built-in dated daily intentions pages, built-in daily reflections journaling pages. You have a 16 subject digital notebook, and then you also have the Apple Shortcuts integration. And again, this just works with iPads until Shortcuts creates an application for Android. Right now, it's just working for the Apple Shortcuts. So that is
it's incredible.
Amazing.
Our landscape planner, y'all. I keep wanting to call it flagship, but it's not that anymore. So if you prefer that book-like feel, or you like seeing 2 pages on the one, and you like all the colors, you like the tabs, you're new to digital planning, but you're a paper person, this might be something that you really gravitate toward because it's the most digital product that feels most like our physical planners.
Yes.
But I know. I'm so glad you guys like it. I'm so glad.
They're losing their minds. Are you kidding?
Okay. And we also have another planner. This next planner, our next digital planner is for, it's a little streamlined. It's a little minimal. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to keep talking, but share with you our second digital planner. And this is our portrait digital planner. So she's portrait. She's on one page. And again, you have a fully table of contents that literally takes you to every part of our goal setting system. So this is literally where like your main space lives. You have everything that's included, just like with our physical planners. You have easy hyperlinks to navigate between your quarterly compass assessments. You go from one quarter to the next. I love that. You have your annual goals. And just like in our flagship, we embedded hyperlinks so you can go to your monthly goals from your annual goals. Again, from your table of contents, you can easily access your monthly reflections, your monthly goals, and just move throughout your system. You have those side hyperlink tabs on the side that are all hyperlinked to take you to your monthly pages, like if it was like a book. The one thing I love about this planner is we have like a compact weekly layout, and you have access to those weekly spreads from your monthly view by clicking the icons in the upper left-hand corner. Now, these are your core icons in your planner. Anytime you click on them, it's going to take you to your monthly goals when you click the wheel. When you click the heart, it will take you to your monthly reflections of that month. You click the calendar, it takes you back to your monthly view. And then we even embedded a notebook that will take you to your notebook section as well. Anytime, you also have your monthly goals. And then again, the big thing that makes this different from the other planner is that you have a lot of hyperlinks. And so the little icons, the icon hyperlinks are what's helping you navigate this planner minus the tabs. There's icons that take you between each weekly reflections, each weekly overview, and all the above. Your monthly is hyperlinked to take you to your daily pages, as well as from your weekly overview. So anytime you click that date, it's going to take you to the daily page, y'all. And then anytime you click that day of the week, just like in our flagship, it's going to run that shortcut. And so that is consistent in all our planners, whether you are using it on the weekly or the daily view. And then we added the moon and the sun icons on all your daily pages so you can access your daily intentions and your daily reflections. And we have arrows that help you switch between those two different layouts as well. And then anytime you click the day of the week, you run the shortcut. Anytime you click the date, you get to your daily. Again, we just wanted you to be able to use it no matter what page you're on, because you may not use all the pages. And then we have the 16 subject notebook, just like in our I keep saying flagship planner and our landscape planner. And you can easily, create your own sections and put your note papers behind each section. And so you have blank, line, grid, legal, Cornell, Kanban boards. We have a compact weekly layout. That's really new. I like our calendar, checklists, photos, habit trackers. There's also monthly habit trackers. There's like a project manager, a yearly habit tracker, book tracker. I love that page. We have another book tracker, and then just ways to keep track of memories and sticky notes. And so literally over 24 note paper templates. I can't even. But y'all, that is our portrait planner. And that is also available in 2 different colorways, your neutral colorway, which you just saw. And then you also can get it in the colorful layout as well. And it literally, the only thing that is different from the landscape planner, y'all, is versus having the horizontal and vertical weekly, it's just going to be a dated weekly layout, that compact weekly that you saw. And it's just a 1-page view. And then again, I talked about it, the stickers and toolkits, those all still work in our current and new digital planners as well. And so, yeah, those are our digital planners.
Amazing.
Bravo. It's like mind blowing. And I know we have
such a labor of love, and like literally you thought of absolutely everything.
Yes.
Literally everything. It has everything. And for those of you who are maybe not familiar with our morning intentions and our evening reflections, we do have those. Those are actual physical copy notebooks. And we are going to have bundles, you guys. Don't go anywhere, because we have bundles on everything we've shown you to get everything that you need at a discount for launch weekend. But I want to talk about that morning intentions and evening reflections. So the morning intentions is a chance for you to just do like a mind, body, heart check and really identify like what it is that you want to set out to do that day. Like, who do you want to have a mindful connection with? What's a affirmation or mantra that you want to have for the day? How's your energy and your mood? How's your sleep? All that kind of stuff. Then the evening reflections is kind of a gratitude journal, and you get to reflect on your day, how it went. And again, both of those are really designed to also increase your emotional intelligence. So all of that stuff is all rooted in psychology. Everything is very intentional with everything we do. And the fact that it is now in our planners, our digital planners, is so amazing.
And the double spread of the landscape, like that, that's what I find myself wanting with the physical. So the fact that I can have it with the digital is just
so good. There's over 36,000 hyperlinks in our digital planners, you guys. And listen, if any of you are watching this and you're like, Sierra is talking out the side of her mouth on this statement, show up at our inbox and tell us that there's a better planner on the market. I'm telling you right now, there is no planner, digital planner on the market that has as many hyperlinks, that is as UX friendly, that has your goal setting, notebooks, templates, morning intentions, gratitude, like daily, weekly, monthly, everything in one planner. It is literally the ultimate planner. I'm going to say this. It's the best digital planner on the market.
I'm going to also raise you and say it's the best physical planner on the market too. Thank you.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so excited. And thank you so much, Sierra. When I came with you a few years ago, I was like, can we take this planner and like put it in a digital format so I can use it on my iPad, please? And thank you. And so I love seeing our community that has grown behind that as well. Because we're here for everybody. But y'all, the biggest question that I have seen throughout this whole entire night is, how do I choose a planner cover? Can we talk about that a bit? Like, for the people who are struggling, what we got to tell them? What we got to tell them?
You don't have to.
Because our covers are
interchangeable and reversible. So this is just one of the many reasons why our planners are the best on the market. We have luxe vegan leather, interchangeable and reversible covers. All you do is pull your cover off and reattach the other side. It is seriously so easy. You can have a new cover in seconds to match your vibe, to match your mood, to match your season, to give you a little fresh reset when you need it most. I know me, if I feel like I'm not using my planner a lot, I really just need to give it a little bit of a makeover, buy some new stickers, put on a new cover, and I am good to go. So we have a bunch of interchangeable covers already on our website, but we also have new ones that we are launching on Thursday. So like we already mentioned, all of our planners for 2026 come with interchangeable covers, but you can also buy them separately, and they are not pixelated in real life. I promise you. So we have our Live Differently cover, our Becoming cover, our Flourish cover, our Just Begin cover. Oh, and that was all of our covers. Wait, did we put one in the wrong spot? We missed Aligned. Aligned is missing from the interchangeable cover slides, but that is also available in an interchangeable cover.
Yeah, so you can choose what you want for your weekly planner, and then pick up extra covers for the ones that you can't live without.
Exactly. But we also have some throwbacks. So if you've been around for a while, you might recognize some of these old favorites. We are bringing back MäksēLife from 2024, which is definitely a fan favorite. This was one of my favorite covers we ever released, which close second to Radiant, because this beautiful green floral just has my heart. My heart, you guys. Oh, that's Darian's pictures.
Darian, thank you, Dee. She put in non-pixelated pictures for us. Thanks, babe.
Thank you. Okay, and then next we have Messy Bits. Sorry, and Messy Bits is another one of my absolute favorite covers. I love this like highlighter pattern that we have going on. It is beautiful. And then we also have Forest. And when I tell you, Sierra, how excited was I when we released Forest? This is my green. This is my green. If you love a deep forest green, it's coming up a little blue on the picture. If you love a deep forest green, Forest is your girl. Yeah. So those are our interchangeable covers. Oh, and Darian's going to show us all of the ones from 2026 again as well in higher quality. So there's Becoming.
Somebody asked if these are available in digital or paper or both.
Yes, so they're available in both. So like Darian said, if you get the 2026 digital planner, they will come already included with your planner, but they are also available for purchase separately, both physically and digitally. Digitally, it is like a bundle. So you get all 5 of our digital covers all together. But physically, you just pick whichever ones you want. Yes. And then in that other slide that we just showed, it was just a little sample of all of our interchangeable covers. Definitely head on over to the website, take a look. We have so many covers to match any mood, any vibe, any season, any style. There's something for everybody.
Yes.
Stephanie asked, just because we're talking about it, I know we're supposed to take Q&As at the end. Is there a master list of the covers with their affirmations? We don't have a master list, but if you click into each cover, there is information in the product listing for the affirmation that year.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man, it's the covers. The covers. I love them all. Now, I don't know about you, y'all, but I like having my planner, and I love how we've been talking about leaning into the word of the year, but I just don't want it on my planner. I want to lean into the whole thing. I want to embody it. I want to wrap it around me like a blanket and get all cozy in that word of the year if I need to. I might
like a what?
Like a blanket. Like a blanket. Like a blanket.
Guys, this is the year of you. And we're not just talking about your planner. We are helping you live your year of you, live your word of the year. we are having the Year of You collection also launching on Thursday with a selection of apparel, blankets, mugs, phone cases, even canvas wall art, because you know how many requests we had for our covers
So
to be
many.
on canvases.
So
Yeah.
many people have asked that every year. Can you please put these on art prints, please?
Yeah. Oh, we got you. We got you. So this is also launching on Thursday. This is just a little bit of a sampler of what you can expect.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I love that. Now,
Amazing.
we got some new community members. And so not only the one thing I love about MäksēLife and your heart and your mind and the way you think through things is that you think about everybody. And we know that some people, they're like, well, maybe I'm not a weekly planner, but maybe I want something like in a notebook. I want a little bit of everything. And you're also a planner girl, Sierra. So I love that we offer a variety of products. Can you share the other products that we have in our lineup that I feel like could be helpful for someone if they're new to MäksēLife or they're not familiar with all our other products? Can we kind of like talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so when we first launched, I always wanted to have plans or your goals in with your plans. But one of the questions or requests that we would get often from our community was, can we have just the goals? I just want the goals. I maybe don't use a planner because everything's on my phone. I do everything digitally, but I want to use your system and I just want the goal system. So we created the 12-month undated monthly planner. So what it is this 12-month, it's undated, so you can use it starting anytime. This is a really great standalone product for anyone. If you want to buy it for a gift for somebody, if you want it just for yourself, if you are a brand loyalist with another planner company, we don't judge. We wanted to have something for everybody that you could jump in and use our system in whatever way you want. And this is a really great option. It is 7x9 spiral bound with a vegan leather cover. This one is not interchangeable, but if you can use our interchangeable covers on it, it's very easy to remove by literally snipping it off. It's very easy. But it is just the goal setting system. So it has everything to just set your goals and to do your annual goals, your monthly goals, and then your weekly reflections and your weekly actions for the entire year. So because it's undated, you have 5 weeks behind every tab. So you've got your monthly spread, then it goes to your monthly goals, and then you've got your weekly spreads for 5 weeks. And there are a bunch of note pages at the end of each monthly section. And we did that on purpose because maybe you just don't need a full planner. You just want to set your goals and you want to be really active in designing your life, and you're going to use this as a life management system. Those note pages can be a running to-do list, a brain dump. I don't know. You could use it for anything, but there's quite a few pages. This is actually almost as big as our weekly planner because we put so many note pages in there. We wanted you to have space to do whatever you want, to have freedom and flexibility. I love this. It's available in the charcoal gray. It's also available in this cloud color, which is like a really neutral cream. And yeah, highly recommend. Again, that's 7x9. So it's to say it's a larger planner, like our standard planner. This is for those of you who are familiar with our brand. This is essentially our companion notebooks on a coil. So there's no weekly plans, there's no daily plans. It's just the goal setting system for the entire year, 12 months. Okay. Then people said, we need a daily planner, and I need a planner that I can dip into and do my daily plans that won't compete with my MäksēLife system. I have the weekly, but I need a daily spread every once in a while. So we can't do what Darian did with the digital and add daily pages into our weekly, but you can pair the two together. So this is our daily planner version 2.0. It is 6 months undated, and it is on the spiral bound. It's A5, so it's a little bit smaller than our larger weekly planner. It's a great companion with the weekly if you want or need daily pages every so often. Maybe you don't need them every day, but you need them every so often. This is a great option. It doesn't have your goals in it, but you have that monthly spread. You've got that weekly spread that you can see right there on the left-hand side, and then the daily pages. great option. Again, because it's undated, it does have 5 weeks for every month. So it actually is a little bit more than 6 months when you look at it that way. And and the available colors are on the left. So they're the two-tone. You've got that orange and like pink, the plum, the yellow, the green, and then of course the blue. Okay. Another thing that we want to give you guys options. All right.
We listen to you guys.
These are
I want flexibility. Give us options.
We have the A5 daily notebook. So this is just daily pages. So again, if you are a weekly planner, but every once in a while you need just daily pages, this is an amazing option for you. There's nothing in it but daily pages. Now, there's a couple ways that you could use this. You could use this in conjunction with another planner. You could use it just as a standalone planner, or you can mix it with our folio system, which hang tight. We've got a bundle coming up. And you could piece together your own planner system based off of what you need. But this will fit inside of your planner pocket, and you can carry it around with your weekly planner and just use it as needed for the days that you need extra space for daily planning. Oh, and I love it. So each one of these has a different quote. You guys are going to have to go to our website to look at every single one of them. We're not going to go over it here, but the quote that is on the cover is actually repeated on the inside pages of the end papers. So again, little things that we did to just kind of bring in that meaning and the affirmation and the heart to what it is that we do. And this is one of the fun little ad that we did that I like. And then now you also have a weekly planning notebook. So it's just this weekly spread, this compact weekly. Okay. You could mix those together in our folio system. You could have the weekly, you could do the companion notebooks, which is I'm going to talk about this in a second, and then the daily, and put them all into your own like traveler's notebook type system, however you guys want to do it. This is also available in those colors, but gray as well. And our companion notebook. So this is just the goal setting. This is 4 notebooks plus a goal setting instruction notebook. You could piece together your own planning system with just these. So you could do a quarterly goal setting notebook here with one of the dailies and one of the weeklies, and then a dot grid notebook. And all of those fit perfectly into our folios. And you could have literally everything that you need in a folio system. We've got an awesome bundle for that. There's really a ton of different ways that you could use our system. And we wanted to meet everybody based off of what their planning style is. So you've got, the weekly on a coil, you've got the digital, you've got the folio system, You've got the a la carte, choose your own adventure way of doing things, whatever makes the most sense for you. And because I'm conscious of time and I want to share these with you guys, launch promotions. There's some really great ones. Okay.
Okay, so last year we launched our collectible charms, and it was our compass charm last year. This year, our collectible charm is Ellie the elephant. She was born in Club MäksēLife, and there's a whole story of how she was born and the meaning behind Ellie on the website, so I won't spend too much time on it. But essentially, we are giving you one of these for free with every physical 2026 goal setting and weekly planner that you purchase. This is not available for digital planners, but it is available to purchase separately if you did want to buy it and you are a digital planner user. So Ellie is adorable. And then, is this the next slide? No, this is the next slide. Okay. We also have the Getting Started bundle. So listen, we talked in the beginning about how the world is pulling you in multiple different directions, vying for your attention. You make a lot of decisions in your day. You make a lot of decisions before you drink your coffee in the morning. Let's be real. We wanted to take some of those decisions away from you. So we created a few bundles that we have discounted for you that take the guesswork out. We know what works with our system, and we are setting it up for you. So we have the Getting Started bundle. In this bundle, you are going to get your choice of a 2026 goal setting and weekly planner. You are going to get the goal setting bookmark trio that matches that today bookmark that comes with your planner. And you are going to get a set of MäksēLife markers. And our MäksēLife markers are highlighters that are formulated to perfectly match each area of life color in your planner. So they're literally perfect. Exactly.
And then they're labeled.
Actually,
they're labeled. With
they're
the
labeled
areas of life.
for area of life.
They're labeled with areas of life. And fun fact, when we were formulating these, we actually changed our color palette to match these perfectly.
We did.
We did. So the Getting Started bundle is only $99 and a $19 savings. So that's available on launch
Such a big
week.
deal.
And then we have the deluxe goal setting bundle. Sierra, do you want to tell them about the deluxe goal setting bundle?
Yeah. So this is like all of the favorites. This is what I would buy if I was going into it. So you get to choose. So any of these, you get to choose your planner, you get to choose your colors and everything that I'm telling you. If there's a choice, you get to choose. So you get to choose the weekly planner, which comes with all the stuff that we showed you. You also get another interchangeable cover on top of it, which is awesome at your choice. You can choose whichever one you want. You get the goal setting bookmark trio, which is really important. You guys, when I launched, I had to launch with the bookmarks because I'm like, I'm a systems girl. I needed something that showed me my annual goals, my monthly goals, and my weekly actions, as well as today. And I wanted to constantly be able to go back and forth. And so that is the way that when I created the system, it was an important piece. So that's really important. You also get a dot grid notebook. So for brain dumping, anything else that you want, again, those fit perfectly into your planner pocket. These sticky notebooks sticky notes on the bottom they fit perfectly into your planner spaces on your monthly spread, on your vertical columns. We designed everything to fit perfectly, including that cute little stencil bookmark, which has gone so mega viral. I had no idea when I created this that this thing would blow up the way that it is. No. It's insane. And we couldn't keep it in stock the first year. It was absolutely insane. But everything on there is spaced perfectly for our lines in all of our planners across the board. Everything is spaced exactly the same. So we take all the guesswork out, but you also get the Mäksē markers as well. And then you also get our cute Area of Life Mäksē Sane gel pens, black gel pens. I love them. They are 0.5. I'm almost positive.
Yes.
Double check that. I think they're 0.5. Yeah.
They're 0.5. I know because I write.
That black gel ink, which is like our favorite. It is great. So, and each one of them has a different affirmation on them. They're adorable. And they also have Ellie the elephant on the back, which I love. And so you get to save $33. And all of that is $175. And then again, you get the charm with any of these bundles as well while supplies last.
Yes. Now,
I was talking about putting together your own folio system. This is really, we've never done like a setup for the folio like this. And so you get to choose your color of folio. So there's all 6 of them on the left. So you get to choose what color folio, and they're beautiful, buttery, smooth, vegan leather. You get to choose your colorway of the companion notebook sets, which is a full year of quarterly notebooks for your goal setting. You have undated, colorful stickers to date the monthly spreads on your undated companion notebooks. Those are also available for any of our undated products too. And then you also get a morning intentions and evening reflections. And you also get a dot grid notebook and the gel pens in this for $130. It's literally everything that you need. So again, you can piece together. The only thing that this doesn't come with is a weekly or daily notebook. So if you wanted to put together like the ultimate, this is it. This is absolutely it. And you get to choose which colors you want.
Yes.
Did I forget anything? Nope, we're good. Okay. And this is
a big one.
This is a big one.
Oh my goodness.
This is a big one. So I'm trying to keep, I don't want to be verbose. This is my new word. I don't want to talk too much about this, but I have to, you guys. Community is so incredibly important right now. And a lot of us don't have a lot of safe spaces where we can go and take our growth and our process and know that we are surrounded with like-minded people who are accepting of who we are as we are in all of our messy pieces. helping celebrate our wins and helping support us in our low points. And Club Mäksē has been the most amazing, beautiful community for the last 5 years that when we created this, I never knew it could be this amazing. It is now available on a new app through Apple and Android, and it is absolutely amazing. It was hosted on Facebook. It's no longer on that. We have our own clubhouse that we all get to share our space together. There's over 700 like-minded people there that you can come and just connect with. You can be there for passive learning. You could be there to receive support, give support, whatever you want. But one of the things I'm so excited about, thanks, Melanie, is that we have a learning library now. So it has 4 years of our trainings and workbooks. We also have a private podcast if you don't want to watch video, you just want to listen in the car while you're doing stuff to any of our past trainings. But it has 4 years of trainings and everything that we've done this year to date that you can go back and watch, learn. It's available to you as long as you're a member. Plus, we also have monthly trainings and workbooks every month, tons of social events. Please go to the website, check it out. I don't want to sell it too much, but if you're a new member, you get your first quarter 50% off. We have never run a sale like this ever, ever, ever. But I want everyone in there. I want you to feel what it feels like to be in a space that welcomes you, that supports you, that loves you, that is there for your growth, for your wholeness. I want you to know what that feels like. And so I hope you'll join us. 2026 is going to be amazing. I wasn't planning on talking about this, but I'll mention it. 2026 is going to be a focus of every single area of life throughout the year, along with some other things that we're going to be doing. But that's been a very big request. So whether you were in Club Mäksē or you're in Club Mäksē, this is a bean, or you've been curious about it, what do we talk about? 2026 is going to be deep dives into every single area of life and really just getting back to the basics of everything that we live and breathe and we, suggest for you guys to do. So I hope you'll join us.
And if you don't believe what Sierra's talking,
I think we lost Chrissy for a second.
Oh,
what did you say? You're back.
Am I back? Okay. I said, if you don't believe what Sierra is saying, go to the chat because there are so many clubbies in the chat that are just loving on Club Mäksē and sharing how much it's changed their lives. And if you're team replay, the chat is available on replay too.
Yeah. It's really a phenomenal program. Yeah. All right. And then I love this. So if you were looking at all of the amazing digital planners that Darian just came out with, you can get one planner and you could buy the second, or you get the second one for 50% off. So it's an amazing deal. So if you want to get the landscape, but you also want to get the portrait, the two don't communicate, but if you want to play around and see which one you like, or use one for one device, or however you want to switch mid-year, whatever you want to do, or maybe you want to get the colorful and the neutral in both of them, you can do that. So you can get one planner and get the second one for 50% off. It's kind of a no-brainer. This is only going to be good through the 22nd of October. So all of these bundles do expire as of October 22nd. Do not hesitate if you wanted to get any of these. This is a great deal.
Yes.
All right, Chrissy, you want to tell us?
Yeah, guys, save the date. Write it in your planners. Launch is Thursday, October 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And for the first time ever, if you go onto our website right now, you can preview the entire collection. You can look at all of the high quality pictures, any videos that we have up there, read the descriptions, really get a feel for what you're going to order on launch day. And we hope that you're as excited as we are, and judging from the chat, you guys are. And that makes us really, really happy.
I'm so excited.
Yes. We have a lot of questions though, Darian.
We do. So if you have questions,
rapid fire.
We're going to do them rapid fire, but also, y'all, we have a free Facebook group. Come put your questions there. We have a digital Facebook group, our general Facebook group. Literally, if we don't get to your question, you can ask it there. Okay. Are there, okay. Is the teal and white between the tiles on the Align inside cover, is it
cream.
white?
Cream.
Cream.
Cream. We have, is there any updates on shipping internationally?
There is not. I really, really wish there were, guys. I wish I could screenshot all of the emails I send to our warehouse asking, come on, guys, anything. I'm trying so hard to get a discount on shipping, but I mean, especially with the way the world is right now, I don't foresee any discounts kind of coming soon, and it is just really unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I mean, for what it's worth, we don't make anything on our international shipping. We actually usually end up paying more than what you are charged. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
We have, is the amount of writing space the same in the vertical and the horizontal planners? Does each day have the same writing space?
It's hard to like quantify that. I mean, yes, the overall space is the same. It's just laid out differently. So if you are not sure which one is going to work best for you, go to our website. At the very top left-hand side, there is a very comprehensive freebie library. There is so many things there that you can try, but the best part is you can download a real size horizontal or vertical layout that'll print out on letter paper from your printer, and you can play with it. If you print it out at full size, it will be exactly what it would be in your planner. So you can try it out and you can play with it, and so that you're not buying blind.
Yes, we also have a link to our freebie library in the description below, along with to our 2026 collection as well. Okay. We have a questions about the Dream Workbook. Can you clarify one more time? Is this a digital PDF copy? And how like printing? Can you just explain the format one more time?
Yeah, so the Dream Self Workbook is a downloadable PDF. It is in letter format, so 8.5 by 11, and you can do whatever you want with that. You can print it just from your printer at home. It's, like I said, it is on standard 8.5 by 11 letter size paper, or you can upload it to something like GoodNotes and use it on your iPad, or you can have it printed and bound from like an office supply store. But I do hope to bring it to you guys on coil or in a book form next year. But this year it is fully like flexible to do as you want.
Where's my beans hat?
Yeah, where is your beans hat? Yeah. Thanks for sharing that though, because that was a question. And
okay, good.
Yes. People were asking, is there going to be any plans about bringing this to physical at some point? So I'm thinking,
yes, and when we do, it will actually probably, I guarantee it'll grow as I play with it.
Yes. I've seen multiple questions about the keepsake bag. Is that just available with physical planners?
This year, yeah. We weren't anticipating for so many people to say, can I just buy it separately? So we didn't order any extras, but we will not make that mistake next year.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Karen, you said, do digital planners sync with Outlook? No, they currently are just, the code is just written for Google Cal and Apple Cal at the moment. We have, how many pages is the workbook?
Oh, it's almost 100. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yes. We have, what if we are Android? Our planners work for you. You would use an application like Pinly. You can use Note Shelf, but come join our free Facebook digital group, and we have some Android users there that will also help you as well. Currently, the calendar integration is just for Apple. Can you import the toolkits to the planner? Yes, we have a whole tutorial on our YouTube channel on how you can go about downloading the digital toolkits and importing them into your planner. Can you move early with digital? The only thing holding you back, I need a planner to start in November. Use the stickers you get in your free planner and redate your monthly. It's super simple. You just put the numbers out and you can simply redate it. Is your digital sync across your laptop, computer, desktop, and mobile? I don't have an iPad. Does it sync with Google Calendar? It's a one-way sync, so you can easily access your Google Calendar. And it does sync between your laptop, desktop, and mobile. How Owen asks, how does the 12-month undated monthly differ from the companion notebooks?
Yes. So the 12-month undated monthly and the companion notebooks are pretty much identical. It's just in a different format, whichever one you prefer. Some people really wanted it on a coil and they wanted the bigger space. The companion notebooks are just a little bit more flexible because you can use them a little bit more portably than you can on the coil. That's the only difference. Yes. Yeah.
Love that. Can you add the digital offline? Can you save it to the iPad? Yes. Caitlin, you're going to want to download an app like GoodNotes, Note Shelf, Notability, and upload your planner to a note-taking application of your choice. And that's how you use it. And if you have any more questions about that or want some more guidance, we have videos here on our YouTube channel, and as well, join our free Facebook group as well.
I want to say, yeah, between our YouTube and our Facebook group, almost every question that you could possibly have will be covered between the two of those. Yeah.
Do the goal setting companion notebooks have perforated pages?
Yes, they do. That I can't believe I didn't mention that. The companion notebooks have perforated pages, so you can tear them out and you can put that page for your goals, your weekly goals, on the fridge, on your mirror, on your computer desk, inside of your planner. You can use it however you want. That was definitely something that we wanted to add to it. So yeah, it's a great addition. I can't believe I didn't mention it.
Stephanie asks, are the pins refillable, the MäksēLife pins?
Yes, they are.
Yes. Yep. And they work with any gel pen refill that you can get like on Amazon or Jet Pens or whatever. Yeah.
I have is Club neurodivergent friendly?
Absolutely. 100%.
We have any links in the Dream digital PDF for the Dream workbook?
No links. It's not needed. But it's very user friendly. It's very clear how I designed it to walk you through, but there's no links that you would need for it. Yeah.
We have, are there any hybrid bundles?
Not this year, just because it's hard when we bundle things together and something's getting shipped out versus digitally delivered. It's very difficult behind the scenes for us to be able to make that make sense from an e-commerce storefront point of view. And so that's the main reason why we don't do that. I don't know. We may do it in the future, but it's at this point, we don't have any this year. Yeah. I'm sorry.
La Paris asks, how do we find the Facebook group? It's in the description box below. Links to all of our Facebook groups.
Want to see you in there?
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all, I've never done rapid fire questions like this before.
I know, you're doing so well.
But yeah, so that is literally all the questions that I have got marked. If I missed your question, I'm so sorry. Again, come ask it in our Facebook group so we can get that answered. And then the last question that I've seen that I think is a great way for us all to head out of here is, you may have what planner are y'all going to choose for 2026?
I'm putting Becoming on my 2025 planner,
right.
I think I'm going to go. I have been itching to let my inner child play with stickers again, and I think I'm going to try out Vertical for 2026.
Really? Wow. Okay. I am a weekly horizontal through and through. I try. However, I am going to be hybrid because that digital planner.
Oh, yeah, I have to.
So I think what I'm going to do is, because I don't feel fully comfortable with digital yet, and I find that I want to spend some time in it, but I want to spend time in it for my goals. So I'm thinking I'm going to definitely set my annual goals and do my digital vision board. And I think I'll kind of have that be a reflective space that I kind of just play and journal. But my planner, my planner is like a workhorse. This is a messy girl. I am scribble everywhere. So yeah, that's my setup. What about you, Dee? We already know.
Digital.
Well, hey, I might surprise you. You don't know. You might surprise you. It's the Align cover for sure for my physical MäksēLife notebook.
I was gonna say you bought a few covers.
literally every year I always buy a new notebook and then I just buy all the covers because I like to match my cover with my iPad case and it's a whole vibe. But yeah, I don't know which digital. Probably it's going to be digital. I don't know if landscape or portrait, but colorful, digital, and my aligned notebook is what I'm shooting for.
Oh, mine's right here.
This is something we didn't talk about. Our
I
notebooks now
Yes.
all carry the and these are all covers that are available in the store. But our notebooks also use our covers too. So you can mix and match and play around. Like, we literally thought of everything, you guys.
Everything.
Literally.
So
So
how are we going to top it?
I don't know. But y'all, whether you are paper, digital, a little bit of both, flexi, all the way around, whatever you like it all, we got something for you. And so we are so excited that you chose to spend your time here with us. And we look forward to seeing you on Thursday, October 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our 2026 collection. And we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.